All right, so I wanted to come on and do some collective readings. So let me grab some cards and we'll get started here. What cards do we want to start out with? I guess these. I guess we'll start out with these today. All right, clear. So let's see what Spirit has today for our collectives. The Wheel, the Emperor, Three of Summer, Awakening, what else do you have, Spirit? Cat's being a retard, running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Okay, let's try the other half of them cards. Clear. Yeah, Spirit. But he has Spirit for our collectives. Thank you. Two of Summer. So we'll go with these 5 and then we'll go to the next deck if there's any other messages. Okay, so first card is the Wheel. Spirit, I'll change my glasses here. Okay, first, Spirit would like to say, expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So some of you, this represents money usually. So yeah, you might get a inheritance, win a lottery, get a raise your job, anything of the such, and it's gonna change your life, and it's gonna let you move forward and whatever you have planned. Okay, let's move on. The Emperor. The Emperor, angels are saying structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role as you have much wisdom to offer. So, yeah, it seems like they're trying to say here that you need to get organized, and someone, don't be afraid to tell someone or help someone be the leader, um, because you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to offer someone um, in that department. But you may be having to organize a group of some sort, maybe on a project, um, or maybe just cleaning up your home or whatever. You just need to get organized, and yeah, you might need help. And if you need help, don't be afraid to tell the other person what you need or how to do a certain particular thing, but take on that leadership role. All right. Be the boss for the day. Okay. Next card. Three of Summer. Spirit is saying you have an exciting reason to celebrate. All right. Someone has a engagement, a wedding, or graduation, or a birth announcement coming in. Either being you or someone in your chart or immediate family, friends. Remember to cherish those you love. Okay? So be there and support them through this time of celebration, whatever it would be. All right? Could be somebody in your family, I feel. Maybe somebody got engaged. Maybe one of your kids got engaged or expecting a new baby. But be there to support them in whatever way you can. All right. Next card is Awakening. Look at things in a different way, and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted. Hold on one second. I stop that. All right. All right. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving again. All right. So some of you might be looking at something in a certain way. Maybe you need to change your aspect on a certain thing, person, place, or thing. And it will make sense. And if you just change a different way of thinking or looking at something, all right, don't worry if something is temporarily halted or temporarily put off for a certain reason, because soon things will be moving again. And yeah. You might have been working on a project. Spirit's saying, what I'm hearing is like, it's about someone's point of view, all right? Um, Maybe you don't understand them or understand their way of thinking, but try and look at their point of view, all right? And things may be put off at the moment for a certain reason, but things will start moving again. Yeah. All right. Two of Summer is the last card of this deck, and then we'll move on to the next. But this card is saying you're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. All right, so it's showing two people here, of course. The two birds represent a couple. So, as always, and this is the lovebird card as well. So, some of you might be having troubles in the love department, maybe fighting or just maybe not communicating with your partner like you should be. And there might be a little distress going on, maybe money problems, maybe something else is going on, maybe someone else is trying to get involved, or, you know, sometimes in relationships, there's always somebody out there trying to interfere in a relationship. This is what Spirit's telling me. Don't give up on your relationship or your marriage or this relationship, because there is something worthwhile there, okay? There's always issues and problems in a relationship. No relationship is 100%, okay? So don't give up. All right, let's move on to the next deck. What other messages do you have today, Spirit? What other cards should I use? Show me what other cards to use, please. Okay. They're giving me the angel cards to use. So angels want to speak as well. Okay, angels, what would you like to say today to my collectives, please? What message do you have for my collectives? Thank you. Helper of thought. Anything else for my collectives, please? Thank you. Six of thoughts. What else do you have? What else do you have, please? Angels, what else do you have for my collectives? Let me try the other half. What else do you have, Spirit? Thank you. I see somebody peeking. Why don't you come in? Why don't you come in the room and chat? Alright, that card was celebration. So we have helper of thought, six of thought, celebration. What else do you have for Spirit? May I have two more cards, angels, for my collectives, please? What else does my collectives need to know today for their highest good? Thank you. There's our two cards. Be open to success and messenger of emotion. All right. So, in the first card, your angels are saying your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving, okay? Review the details as best as you can. You know you will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on from one thing to another. Somebody might be in a position to be moving. Um, but whatever it is, you need to do it now, okay? Your angels are saying there's no time to ponder. That means procrastinate, okay? So get moving, all right? Get it done. Get it done today. All right. All right. Let's move on. Sixth of thought. Your angels are saying peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within the sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. So, some of you might have been going through some financial issues, just a lot of stress, a lot of work stress, maybe. All right, but that's going to fade away. And maybe you are planning a trip to get away to another country. Go on a cruise, go on a trip, whatever. Just go and do it. Have a good time. All right. Where it says to take a journey over water. I feel that is just a cruise, maybe. All right. Okay. Next card is celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Here we go again. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So, again, it's a time to celebrate. The other card that I read earlier had to do with celebrating a wedding and an engagement, a birth, whatever. This is a celebration card as well. Them two go hand in hand pretty much together. So, yeah, I would say just make plans, celebrate whatever's going on in your life with you or with family or friends, even. Okay. Okay. Be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way. But don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. So, again, this has to do with business, a job. Like I said, that other card also mentioned recognition and stuff. So here's another card. Um, this card here kind of goes hand in hand with the other one. So whatever's going on, just don't be shy. Just accept whatever help someone is giving you or what gift you're receiving. Show gratitude, okay, for whatever it is. So you may get, who knows, um, spirit showing me. Wait a minute. Spirit's talking to me. Okay. All right. Someone, they're showing me a job site. So this has to do with somebody's work. Someone's going to get a pay raise, and with that pay raise, you might get more than just a pay raise. You might be getting some type of award or whatever with that pay raise. But whatever it is, whether it's an award or the pay raise, accept it because you deserve it. Okay? All right, let's move on. Last card for this deck, angels are giving me, is this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know you were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with the only kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. So you might be getting a message, a text um, from someone who is inviting you to something. And this is going to be something big, something worthwhile. All right. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, it's very worthwhile. You could be shy, sensitive, or they could be, but take up on the offer. Take up take up the offer and go to the invitation, and just enjoy. All right, let's see what other messages we have for today. All right. That's good. Thanks for stopping in. All right, see what other messages Spirit has today. See if they want to be naughty today. What messages do you have for my collectives, spirits? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, spirits. Winning. Someone's winning something. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Okay. What else? Fucking apologize. Someone out here needs to fucking apologize. Seriously. Just do it. Just do it. Whoever you are. You know who you are. Fucking apologize. Were you rotten to somebody? Were you nasty to somebody? Just do it. What else do you have, Spirit? Thank you. Fuck. Shit is getting about real. Fuck, you need your people around you. So some shit's gonna go down, all right? The truth is coming out for some of you, all right? You may need your people, all right? You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. All right. What else do you have, Spirit? Holy fuck, that flew out. All right. You need a good fucking cry. All right. Everybody needs a good fucking cry every once in a while. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Just do it. All right. All right. Let's see what else we have. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. All right. I talked about procrastination earlier. All right. Someone's doing a lot of procrastination. Well, here's your sign again. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. All right. What else do you have, spirits? What else do you have for my collectives? Believe what you see. Face reality or live in a fucking la la land. Choose bravely. So I feel somebody's living here in their own la la land. They can't face reality, you know, but believe what you see. All right. What else do you have? They broke your heart. Someone broke your heart. Fuck them. All right. Move on. There's more fish in the sea. All right. What else? Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Ask a fucking expert. So some of you might be asking for maybe professional information or some kind of, you might need professional help of some sort. This is what I'm being showed. I'm being showed by spirits, someone like a counselor or somebody sitting behind a desk and you're sitting there, and you're just talking to someone. So to me, that has to do with counseling. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Somebody might need professional help out here. Are you dealing with depression, anxiety? maybe some kind of a social issue, get an expert's help. All right. Anything else? Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. All right. Somebody's doing more sleeping than they should be. Some cool shit's going on around you. All right. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Stop sleeping so much. Wake up. What else is going on? Ever get over yourself? Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Somebody might be wanting to help somebody, but they're tending to their self for some reason. They don't know if they should, if they shouldn't. Well, Spirit is telling you, help people. Give back. Do shit. All right? So if you have whatever it is, if you have extra money and you can help somebody in need, do it. Figure shit out on your own. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass. Pronto. What else do you have? Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world. So do it. Think someone's out there complaining about where they're living or why they're living that way. You're the only one that can change your situation. All right? That's what this card is saying. Okay? Stop complaining and do something to change it. All right? If you don't like where you're living, do something about it. Stop whining. What else do you have, Spirit? What else do you have? Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So there might be somebody interested in someone. This is what I'm being showed. Someone's interested in somebody out here. But you got a lot of baggage going on, all right? You just have a lot of baggage. So don't let that shit get in the way. Don't fuck it up. All right? That's what I'm being showed. Someone's got a crush on you, or someone likes you a lot. But you got a lot of baggage. Maybe you're already married or have a chick or a man or whatever. But anyway, maybe you got a bunch of kids or something, a baby daddy or whatever. But don't let your baggage or your issues fuck it up. All right. What else do you have? Anything else for my collective spirit? Anything else for my collectives? Get the fuck out of your head. Got this card yesterday too. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. In case you don't know what that means, look it up if you have to. All right? Get it out of your head. The other card we got is stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on the person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Someone stalking someone. All right? Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Sometimes people just need someone to listen to them. All right? That's what this card is talking about. Someone needs just an ear. All right? Stop talking. Shut your mouth and just listen to them. Anything else from this deck? If not, we'll move on to the romance deck. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. All right, let's move on to the romance deck. Clear. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for our collectives, please? Do you have for my collectives? And the love department. What do you have for my collectives in the love department, please? Let go of control issues. What else do you have, Spirit? And the love department for my collectives. What else do you have for my collectives, please? Chemistry. What else do you have? What else do you have? What else do you have? Okay, I guess nothing else from this deck. Let go of control issues. So someone's very controlling in a situation here. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right? It's showing, look at the card. It's showing you and your woman with the child. And see the distance in between? Showing distance in between. So maybe that means you need to distance yourself a little bit right now. Just allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right? The other card they gave us is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So someone's in a very good relationship. There's a lot of love, a lot of chemistry. It's a good relationship. All right? All right, let's move on. We got one more deck to go through. Spirit's telling me to use soul connections, and then we'll be done for today. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I wanted to get these messages out to you. Clear. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for our collectives, please? Bond. Rekindle. What else do you have for my collectives, please? Thank you. Openness. Anything else for my collectives? Anything else for my collectives? Spirits. Anything else my collectives need to know today? Spirit wants me to talk to heaven too after this. So heaven wants to speak too. Guess no more messages from this deck. So, when it comes to soul connections, okay? A love bond grows stronger over time. There's quite a bond there between two people, as you can see in the photo here. Love takes time. But there's a good bond here for love to grow. Okay? You just have to give it time. Okay? Rekindle. So again, we're talking about soul connections here. When two hearts meet, every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So remember that first spark you had? Remember that first kiss? That first embrace? Yeah. It can be rekindled. It can happen again. You got to give a little. Spirit's saying you need to give a little. All right? All right. And the last card from this deck, and then we'll go to talking to heaven, because heaven wants to speak also. Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. All right. I feel the divine guidance is me giving you this information today. Be open to accept it. All right. Be open to accept it. All right, let's go with talking to heaven and then we'll be out of here. But heaven wants to speak. So let's see what heaven has. Clear. Okay, Spirit, heaven. What messages do you have today for our collectives, please? Thank you. What other cards do you have for my collectives? Heaven. What other messages do you have for my collective family here? Friends. What other messages do you have? What else do you want to say? Thank you. What else do you have? What else do you have? Well, the first card they gave us is family. First card they gave us is family. It says, I am with the rest of the family. So you don't need to worry. All right? See the picture of the family? They're with the rest of the family. I am with the rest of the family. No need to worry. I am not alone. I am with the rest of the family. So what other family may have passed on, that's who they're with. Okay? This is the help flag. And this is saying, I am here helping you. I am here helping you. Whatever you might be going through, I am here helping you. Anything else, heaven? Anything else, heaven? Anything else you need to say? If I only known then what I know now. Hello. If I only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So someone in heaven saying they wish they would have lived differently. Maybe they wouldn't have took drugs or alcohol. Maybe they wouldn't have lived the life they lived. They would have lived a more healthy life. Maybe they would have lived a more healthy life. I don't think Senna's here anymore. I think he left. I think somebody else is just not speaking, Vicky. Okay. I am not dead. You know, souls don't die. Souls never die. All right. What else? Heaven. What else? We will be together again. We will be together again. Somebody might be worried about seeing somebody again. And Spirit wants you to know we will be together again. Okay. Somebody's in the bushes, Vicky. Somebody's just peeping in the bushes today. Yeah, of course. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So somebody passed away and want you to know that you may not understand the reason they passed, but everything happens for a reason. All right? They went that way for a reason. Okay? Let's see what else we have. Anything else for my collective spirit? Don't be afraid. Somebody might be asking a question. And Spirit saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Anything else? What do you want to ask, Vicky? What do you need to know? All right, I'll get the angel cards out and ask. Just 1 second. Anything else from heaven? Nothing else from heaven. All right. All right, let me get the... I'll ask twice. I'll ask with the angel answer cards. And then if I can't get a clear answer with these cards, I'll use my pendulum. Because sometimes these cards don't give a clear answer, but sometimes they do. Clear. Okay, spirits, can you let me know if Vicky Wells' daughter's husband and family are okay? Is Vicky's daughter's husband and family okay? Is Vicky's husband and family okay? Choose a new direction. So choose a new direction. So let's do it. Let's keep going here. Can I have a yes or no, please? Spirit? May I have a yes or no answer, please? May I have a yes or no? So it's telling me to keep shuffling. It says don't stop. I keep shuffling. May I have a yes or no answer, please? Abundance. I don't know what abundance has to do with this, but... May I have a yes or no answer? Big happy changes. Like I said, some of the answers success. See, some of the cards don't give a yes or no, a direct answer. Let me use my pendulum. Okay. Yes is straightforward that way for me, or back by me. Side to side is no. All right. Spirit, is Vicky Wells' daughter's husband and family okay? It's saying yes. Yeah, it's saying yes. Stop. Anything else you want to ask? Does anybody have a question in here that they need an answer to? You're welcome. Nothing else? Spirit, is my name Lisa? Yes. All right. I'll put this away. All right. Does anybody in here need a reading before I go for the day? Does anybody need a personal reading? If you missed the um, collective reading, when I am through, please make sure you go back and watch it to get the collective reading messages today. See if there's any more soul connection messages. Respect. Someone needs to respect your relationships. Yin yang. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. A yin and a yang. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. So someone out there is on a spiritual journey, getting closer with the divine. Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. And I feel I'm giving you guys the divine messages or guidance. Just be open to it, accept it. All right, guys. I've been on here over an hour now. If I can be of assistance to any of you with a personal reading, just let me know. You can comment on this video when I'm done. And all I need to know for that is just give me your first name. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. And I will post it here on my page. And I will go back and tag you in it, and then you can view it. If you'd like to donate to me, there's a link in my profile where you can donate to my PayPal. That's the only source I have right now until my page gets monetized, which will probably be a while because I only have a little over 100 subs. So anyway, I appreciate every one of you in here today, and I wish you love and peace and a blessed day. And until next time, peace. Thanks for watching.